Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I'm here with another Christmas card using our December release. Hey, so I'm using Jaded Blossom's by Humbug stamp set along with their brand new Gnome Dies Winter Add Ons, our Gnome dies, the Slimline dies, and our Reindeer Blend stamp set and outline dies. And I went ahead and I put these two together on the Gnome assembly video, so you can check that out. And I'm also using Photo Play's Holiday Plaid along with Fancy Pants Timber Grove paper. So I cut out that plaid paper with the scalloped rectangle from our Slimline dies. And I don't worry about the ends because they're going to hang off the card base. Now this is an A2 size card base cut out of paper tray ink white cardstock. And I have some rippage there, but it doesn't matter, it won't show. And I'm just going to stick that down, and then I will trim off the overhang with a pair of scissors. Now, obviously, the Fancy Pants Timber Grove, I don't think that that's available anymore, but I'm just using it for the, snowflake background. So use any snowflake background, right? Okay, and then the snowflake background was cut with that rectangle die from the Slimline dies, and then which is roughly 3 inches wide, and then I cut a piece of American Crafts brown cardstock 1/8 of an inch wider, just to give it a little bit of a border, and I'm going to pop that down on the front of this card. You'll notice that I kept the stitching intact on the top of that rectangle, just so the stitching runs all the way around, and you'll see what I do on the bottom. I will trim off the overhang with a pair of scissors here. Now everything that I used to put together that gnome will be listed on my blog as well. So I went ahead and I cut the bottom of that rectangle out of paper tray ink white cardstock, so the stitching goes around the bottom, and then the hill part was cut with the hill from the Slimline dies. And then I took the Reindeer Blend Outline dies and I cut the whole, the outline die out of that snow background. And I'm using art glitter glue to stick that down. There you have it. So I'm going to have a little scene on the front of my card, and I'll weight that down with an acrylic block. Now I'm going to stamp in that hole. The stamp is from that Reindeer Blend stamp set, and it says the best kind of mugs are Christmas mugs, which is kind of perfect, right? For this kind of Cousin Eddie inspired card. And I'm just going to take some VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and I will stamp in that opening. And it was easy to line that up just because I had the outline die, right? Cut out of the white. Now I'm going to add a 1-inch strip of paper from that same pad. Well, first of all, I'm adding a 1 1/8 inch strip of American Crafts brown cardstock. And then I will add the 1-inch strip from that same Fancy Pants Timber Grove pad, which is just a stripe that matches the front the snowy scene. There you have it. So easy stuff. And then I'm taking a stamp from that Bah Humbug stamp set. Now there is a revamp of this, so you could use the revamp that's available. And then you're just going to stamp in that open area. And that's like a little eggnog sentiment, which of course is perfect for this card. It says, here's to spiked eggnog and mistletoe kisses, which is kind of fun because that's what he's drinking out of that moose cup, right? So now I'm going to pop my little Eddie gnome on the front of my card base, and I'm going to add this little moose cup. You'll notice that I did add Nouveau Crystal Drops in white and black to add little eyeballs to the cup just for fun. There you go. And I'm going to pop that up with a Stampin' Up! Dimensional, and I'll glue down the hands on the little boots. So there you have it. Isn't that cute? Just too cute. And I do weight that down just to make sure it sticks down well. Now I'm pulling out some Doodlebug sprinkles, the Christmas assortment, but I'm just using the white ones. And I'm going to add 5 to my card base. So 2 in the lower right-hand corner, and then 3 in the upper left-hand corner. Just, to add a little something, something. And literally, that is the fastest card in the West. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog. Be inspired. Jaded Blossom store to get your hands on these amazing products. And thank you, as always, for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And hopefully, you will check out my next one. Bye, everyone.